Let's go, Matt.
All right, let's do this.
Okay.
Let's get some good stuff to eat so we can have a nice celebration tomorrow.
Okay. Apples. Those are the fanciest ones I've ever seen. This is 12 and a half.
Oh, that's very big.
It's not full yet.
What grade are you in?
Put the whole thing.
Get the string ring. Turkey tail. I was meant to do like turkey tail.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
All right, these are our appetizers. And what goes well with appetizers? Sparkling cider. An apple cider with bubbles. One of Andrew's favorites. Andrew, you want to come get some sparkling cider? Andrew's ready. Let's pop the top. There we go.
Yummy.
Here's your glass, Andrew.
But this one's mine.
Oh, you want a bigger one. I see.
You can't shortchange him.
Okay, there you go. I guess I get the little one, huh?
It's okay. I can get the little one.
By your bubbly apple cider.
Nice.
Go.
Have some snacks.
Drink? We need her drink. My drink?
Go.
That's fine. You have it.
The turkey says, I want to come too. Happy Thanksgiving!
Cheers.
Here's the first part. That you best come with the turkey.
There we go. The shrimp's still swimming.
Do you like the sauce on yours, Andrew, or you eat it plain?
Cooked too, sure.
I need it plain.
One of my favorite things about Thanksgiving, the shrimp ring.
Dad, you want some?
Oh, thank you very much. It's nice it comes with handles. Thank you very much.
It's funny
How's
that we-
sparkling apple cider? Good?
we had
Nice.
to eat-
Nice. Do we miss anything here?
Yeah, Matt.
Happy Thanksgiving!
I've actually saying happy spoon.
Happy spoon. That makes no
That means you
sense.
can put the food in your mouth finally. Okay.
Should we cheers?
Yeah.
Cheers.
Be friendly. Thank you.
Cheers,
You
cheers.
should get some more cider, right?
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cider.
Anything happening that you're excited about? Happy about?
Maybe you should start first so
Okay.
maybe you can listen and learn.
For example, I'm happy and grateful for the 4 F's. Family, it's all here. Friends, all out there. Food, right here.
Lots.
And football on the TV just over there.
And
Those
we
4
could
F's
add,
I'm
we
happy.
could add fun.
So what are you grateful or happy about?
My grandparents.
Happy they're here.
I'll say my grandson. my daughter-in-law and my son, and especially our good health.
that guy over there. Somebody was left off the list.
And I have you all the time.
That's the reason.
It's because we're special to be with family now.
Right.
The whole family.
I'm grateful for people that fix cars and get people back home safely. We've come on a 10,000-mile journey to be back here, and we're grateful for safe drivers.
I'm thankful you guys in my life. Have a very wonderful parents-in-law. I feel very lucky.
You feel very lucky too to have you.
Thanks for accepting me and always good support for us. And haven't seen you guys 2 years, and then thanks for flying all the way to come to America and visit us. I'm very, very, very grateful.
We're really proud of you guys, all you accomplished, and we love you very, very much.
I'm getting hungry.
Yeah, I know, sweetie.
Oh,
I
I'm
think
not
we
done
should.
yet.
Oh.
I still have 2 loved ones I want to thank you for, and I want to thank my husband. Thank you, and we survived big road trip and also pandemic. You helped me grow.
Good.
Thank you.
It was in the marriage contract.
Yeah. And Andrew, thank you for you being a very wonderful son to me. And I always remember when Mama said you always be the one to cheer me up and always be the happy one in the family. We enjoy listening to your laugh, and you're so funny and so kind to us and so lovely. Mama, I love you. Thank you.
And then I heard you sing in the car in Florida and on the way back. So
I was so
nice.
nervous driving in the highway, and then he sang the song and calmed me down. You are a blessing for me. Yeah.
And now the patriarch of the family, Dad, will carve the turkey.
Better move your arm.
Yeah, watch out.
And I
The
risked,
madman with a knife.
and I risked my life taking the stuffing out of the other end. Look at the nice stuffing. We got an order here for white meat.
Does he want skin on it or skin around it?
On it.
Just like
On
that.
it. All right, here you go. Can you hand that off to him, please? The white meat?
Okay, thank you.
Open.
So, 这个是白色的小 white onion. I forgot how to speak Chinese already. So Matt, can you
Yeah.
tell us about what's Thanksgiving? Where is it from?
Yeah, well, the origins of the beginning of Thanksgiving goes back about 400 years, even before the Salem witch trials, which we talked about in our other video, and goes back to 1621, 401 years ago. So this group called the Pilgrims left from England, and they came over to Massachusetts, and they landed in Massachusetts to start a new colony, and they started Plymouth Colony. And it was not an easy life for them. About half of the people that came over on the ship called the Mayflower died in the first winter. But they were able to make friendships with the local Native Americans that they met here. And the people from England were trespassing on the Native American land, basically. But they did get along, so that in 1621 they had a successful harvest. So the Native Americans taught the English people how to raise their crops like corn and beans and squash. They called it 3 sisters. And so they had a good harvest in November, and the Native Americans and the Pilgrims, they sat down for a meal together and had 3 days of eating and parties, and they actually got along. And so that's why we celebrate Thanksgiving, is because we want to get along. We want to celebrate the good times, because everybody knows life can be difficult and life can be a struggle and life can be cruel sometimes, but this was a time that was bright and was hopeful and was good and showed that people can get along, even though they didn't always and they still don't always get along. I guess we like to celebrate the hopefulness and the good times. We always hope that we can do better. And we look back to history and in the present day. And in America we say you have life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. And life is difficult, and liberty, sometimes you have to struggle for the freedom. And people forget about the pursuit of happiness sometimes, that you should try to be happy and enjoy life and enjoy friends and family and food. And so that's what we try to do at least once a year. That's Thanksgiving. It's kind of ironic though that the day after Thanksgiving is called Black Friday, where people go out and they just want to buy everything that they don't have. So the fourth Thursday in November is a day of giving thanks and being grateful for what you have. And then the next day, Black Friday, you go out and try to buy all the things you don't have because you feel like you want more and you want to be greedy. So
Buying gifts for Christmas.
oh, right, yeah, you're supposed to buy some things for other people too, right, for Christmas. But yeah, that's nice.
I really like this holidays, like giving thanks to the people and appreciate their work and appreciate each other. It's
Yeah, and they
nice.
show that's good for your mental health too, is to reflect on what you have and to be grateful for what you have, even if you don't have much. If you just look at what you do have and you're thankful for that and grateful, then you just feel better about yourself and about life. And sometimes it's hard to do, but it's good to reflect on that sometimes, I think.
Which one is your favorite, Matt?
The stuffing. Stuffing goes in the bird back here. You take it out and you eat it with the meat. And the combination of turkey meat and stuffing, I think, is the best. That's my favorite.
And with cranberry sauce.
Cranberry sauce helps too.
For me, I like this one, this one, and the gravy and the turkey.
Did you like the stuffing? Because you don't like bread very much.
Yeah, I don't like
you're
bread,
not a bread eater.
especially it's like mushy.
But if you just ate turkey and gravy and stuffing and mashed potatoes, everything would be kind of white and brown. So that's why I really like the green vegetables. This broccoli casserole is wonderful.
My mom
And
loved that too.
the green bean casserole, that adds the nutrition and color and different flavors. So
And the cranberries are colorful. Otherwise, you're right, it would be a little dull.
I don't think I've seen a prettier turkey though. That really.
Yeah, the way you
glaze
glazed it is
gorgeous.
just lovely.
Thank you.
Ian really has a knack of making everything look so beautiful and appetizing, and you just want to sink your teeth in. I mean, look at, I've never seen our turkey so beautifully decorated with the green and the red. And you just have a very good knack to
Oh, thank you.
do that.
Thank you.
And you make food taste good too. Not just look good, taste good. In our family, I'm lucky. John's always been willing to help a great deal, but you know, they always say to me, "You haven't trained well." Like I had to train him to do all that. It was more his mother who trained him, right?
I guess so. Mother of three sisters.
He got in
Two
big,
sisters.
he got in very big trouble one day when he was asked to vacuum the house, and he said, "No, that's woman's work."
That was the last thing he ever got from my dad. I don't remember any other.
Oh, your dad? Not from your mom.
Yeah, that was too much for him.
oh, hi.
Hi. You're letting your dad watch you just alone?
This is a very exciting football game.
up.
Oh.
Like Andrew said, this is a very exciting football game. Tied 30-30 in overtime.
Yep, 7 minutes. Right now the ball first and 10.
There you go. That's who's playing in overtime.
Bless your heart. Thank you very, very much.
Welcome.
You do good work.
You see this piece of pumpkin pie? I made it with Grandma. And the real help because we had no sugar from whoever you're looking at.
Thanks very much, grandson. Andrew is a good egg breaker.
Yum.
Good helper. Nice. Can I try one bite?
Hope you all have some pumpkin pie to eat sometime.
Mm-hmm.
This is good.
I nice to have a lovely boy.
Yeah.
One of the night.
Everything comes in threes.
Whoa! Caught you every time. Oh, thank you. I get a nice little pet too. And a tickle. Happy Thanksgiving!